Welcome to ACO Chess. Today we're going to be looking at another trap which arises out of the Sicilian after e4, c5, f4, knight c6, knight f3, d6, bishop c4, e6, and here white plays e5. Now this move e5 is a mistake. We'll come back to it. After d takes e5, white makes further mistake with knight takes on e5. So I want you to take a break, pause the video here, and see if you can find the move which black uses to win material in this position. If you found knight takes e5, f takes c5, followed by queen h4 check, you've got a double attack on the king and you've got a double attack, an attack on the bishop. This is a fork, and this does the trick. Now, in this position, remember when you played e5, this is where the problem started. e5 is a very premature advance, and what you should be focusing on developing is material instead he goes for breaking the position like this with e5, and then recapturing with the knight is actually a blunder. Unless your opponent hands you a golden opportunity, don't begin operations without first preparing or building up your game. That's really why white fell for this trap. Now this trap is similar to a trap which occurs in the King's Gambit after e4, e5, f4, and black goes d6. It's a bit of a long line. Knight f3, knight c6, bishop c4, bishop e7, f takes on e5, d takes on e5, castles, knight f6, knight c3, castles, d3, knight to a5, and here white takes on e5, and this is a mistake. Take a moment and see if you can spot the move. Yes, here queen d4 check, double attack on the knight, and on the king. Also, it arises in a similar setup after e4, e5, bishop c4, bishop c5, c3, and here black goes f6. After d4, pawn takes. If you pause the video here, you'll be able to see a similar idea. If you saw queen check, attacking the king and at the same time attacking bishop, this is again the same tactic that we've been looking at.